All right, so let's talk about the aftermath of another recent hurricane. Of course, talking about Hurricane Helene, I'd like to welcome in Chief of Asheville, North Carolina Police Department, Mike Lamb. Chief, thank you so much for your time. Talk about what the situation is like there on the ground right now.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us. The situation is we've switched from a rescue phase to a recovery phase. We've partnered with a lot of other agencies, with Asheville Fire Department, with New Jersey Search and Rescue, and now we have Los Angeles County Search and Rescue here to help us with our recoveries. We're going out into the community trying to see business damage, home damage. A lot of it is residential. A lot of homes were washed away. So we're working with FEMA and a lot of federal resources and state resources to try to get people, some of their get some assistance and try to get them some help to build their lives back together.
And Chief, you just mentioned Los Angeles County. How critical is that outside help?
It's very critical. Just within our law enforcement function, we have 45 different agencies from across the state of North Carolina and also within the tri-state region that have come to help us. Initially after the storms, as the storm water started to recede, we had incidents of looting that happened in areas that were difficult for law enforcement to get to. So we had agencies come up like Greensboro, North Carolina. They brought their all-terrain vehicle team and that helped us to be able to respond to some of those locations.
And Chief, we're hearing now about this other powerful hurricane, Milton. North Carolina doesn't appear to be in the track, but then again, I don't think anybody in North Carolina was expecting the aftermath from Hurricane Helene. What are people there telling you about the FEMA response, if anything?
So FEMA resources are starting to go to different areas of distribution where we're doing water and food distribution. So they're just now coordinating those resources. So I think it'll take a little bit of time to see how effective those resources will be.
And Chief, we're already hearing sadly about some scammers trying to take advantage of people when they are truly at their lowest. Talk to us about that. What are they trying to do? How are they trying to do it?
So, we have a great community and we have great people in the community and the nation that are really wanting to give financial assistance, really wanting to, give resources. But unfortunately, we do have folks that are going door to door here in Asheville that are asking for money, asking for donations that are not legitimate. Basically, they're trying to get money for themselves. We also have different groups from across the nation that we've been getting reports of that are trying to scam people out of their money. So, we ask people to make sure that they verify that it is going to a legitimate organization. Never give to an individual. And if you have a contractor that shows up to your home, verify their licensing, verify their insurance, and contractors will never ask for full payment up front, especially cash. So just be aware of those types of requests and do your due diligence to make sure that it's a legitimate source.
And Chief, here we are more than a week out, about a week and a half at this point. How great is the need at this point?
Well, we still have a lot of areas that are inaccessible due to the flood damage, bridges that have been washed out, people that are still trapped within their homes because of trees that are down. Most of our community is still without water and will be without water for weeks to come. Power is still out to a lot of areas. So drinkable and non-drinkable water, just so that folks can flush commodes, take showers, do stuff like that is greatly needed. And then, of course, food and other resources is needed across the community.
And Chief, describe what you have seen firsthand and how it compares to what you have seen in the past.
So the last flood that we experienced here was in 2004 when we had, I think it was Ivan and Fred came up right around the time of Katrina. And, it's pales in comparison to what we experienced this time. Our great flood was 1916, and we had a river crest on the Swannanoa River of 20 feet, and this one was 30 feet. We had businesses that were completely underwater, and you can see that through all the social media footage that's out there. But this is a historical flood that folks around here have never seen the likes of before.
Well, we certainly wish you and your entire community the very best. The Chief of Asheville, North Carolina's Police Department, Mike Lamb. Chief, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Nichole.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.